Aulia Amira and Dedi Pratama. We are going to recording for final project from Mr. Andi.
Okay, today we want to take the situation for the final project in this place, Frederberg. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so my group we take the topic about tourism. So we're gonna explore this place because there are so many tourists here, and this is one of Jogja's favorite landmarks. So keep on watching.
Check it out.
Okay, before we start, we're gonna explain about our roles in this role play. I'm gonna be the interpreter.
I'm as the fourth
Okay,
staff.
and I'm as the tourist.
Okay. Okay, so before we enter the museums,
Yeah.
let me explain a bit about this museum. Before that, let me introduce you to the guide.
Okay.
This is Bella.
Bella, nice to meet you.
Ini Peter. Dia bakal jalan-jalan sekitar sini dan nanya-nanya tentang berbagai hal. Tolong dijelasin kalau misalnya dia ada pertanyaan atau apa, tolong dijelasin aja gitu. Okay, so
Can we go?
I'm gonna be your translator. So if you guys kalau mau bertanya sesuatu or you have any questions,
Yep.
please ask to me.
Okay.
Yeah. About Indonesia.
Okay, I think the people is so nice and people is so good. So why I go to Yogyakarta? Because that is famous with the people.
Alright.
Okay.
So we hope that you have fun.
Okay, thank you. Yep.
Ya, sekarang kita sampai di diorama pertama. Diorama ini berisi tentang perlawanan Pangeran Diponegoro ke Belanda.
So this is the first diorama, and inside here there's some diorama about Pangeran Diponegoro when he was defending Dutch.
Oh, this Diponegoro is one of hero
Yes,
in Indonesia.
Yes.
Okay, so can you tell me about the story in this fort, Frederberg?
Jadi bisa cerita dikit nggak gimana sih awal mulanya ada benteng ini?
Ya, benteng ini didirikan atas permintaan Belanda supaya dekat dengan Keraton Yogyakarta. Tujuan dari Belanda mendirikan benteng ini supaya Belanda bisa memantau pergerakan sultan di keraton.
So what she said is this place is built near to Kraton.
Okay, Kraton over there.
Yeah, Kraton.
Hamengkubuwono, right?
Yes, and it was built there so the Dutch can keep an eye on the Kraton in case that the Kraton,
Sultan.
yeah,
right?
in case the Sultan and the soldiers do something that is a bit dangerous for the Dutch, so they can keep an eye from here.
Yeah, thank you for your explanation. Thank you for
Makasih
the
penjelasannya. Jadi kita sekarang kemana, Mbak? Langsung masuk?
Langsung masuk aja, nanti di dalam ada patung-patung yang menjelaskan tentang perjuangan Pangeran Diponegoro.
Okay, so we're gonna enter the room, and then there's some statue that explains about Pangeran Diponegoro.
Okay, we go inside now?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Jadi ini adalah diorama pertama tentang Pangeran Diponegoro berunding bersama orang dari Keraton Yogyakarta.
So this is the first diorama or replica that explains when Pangeran Diponegoro talks about the strategy inside a cave.
Okay. This cave. So what the name of cave? This one.
Okay. Jadi nama gua ini apa?
Gua Selarong yang ada di Bantul.
Okay, so the name of the cave is
Yeah.
Selarong Cave.
Selarong
that is
Cave.
located in Bantul.
In Bantul, in Yogyakarta, still in Yogyakarta.
Ya,
Masih di Yogyakarta. Yes.
Oh yeah, thank you.
This is Pangeran Diponegoro. You can see the white one.
Yeah. Also this one, Pangeran Diponegoro.
Yes, the white one. And those people are people from inside Kraton.
Oh yeah, yeah. this is our people.
Yes.
Over there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go. Don't want you for the weekend. Don't want you for a night.
Okay, this is so unique, right? The clothes.
Yeah.
So can you tell me about this one?
Bagus banget ya, bajunya unik gitu. Bisa dijelasin dikit nggak tentang ini sebenarnya apa sih gitu?
Jadi dulu setelah Belanda kalah
Ya.
dari sekutu, Jepang menduduki Indonesia.
Okay, after Dutch
Yeah, after that.
taken over by Indonesia, then Japan came here
Yeah.
to colonize Indonesia again.
Okay. So this one cloth.
This is about what Indonesia people use when Japan takes over Indonesia and colonize Indonesia.
Jadi dulu ketika pemerintahan Jepang, Indonesia suka mengalami krisis dari sandang, baju, makanan. Jadi orang Indonesia menggunakan baju dari karung.
So when Japan came here,
Yeah.
Indonesia people like suffer. They don't have any money, clothes and stuff. So they recreated and made it from goni. Yeah, they made it from goni.
Goni. This
Yeah.
one of material, right?
Yes.
To build the clothes.
Ya, salah satu bahan buat bikin baju.
Dan ini ada tempat minumnya dari kelapa, ini tempat makannya.
Okay. So this is
This one?
water bottle. Yeah, this one is a water bottle. They use it from a coconut skin.
Okay.
Yeah, so they put in water there and then they drink from there. And this is their place they put their food.
Okay.
So,
Are the people comfortable with this one, this stuff? Are the people in Indonesia people comfort with these tools, clothes, or with this one and this one? What do you say?
Jadi orang-orang Indonesia waktu itu nyaman gak sih pakai semuanya ini? Apa gimana?
Ya karena menurut orang Indonesia kelapa dan perkawinan yang paling nyaman untuk dipakai pada saat itu.
Oh, so on that time,
Yeah.
for the Indonesian people, these tools are the most comfortable and the most safe thing to use, so they use it.
Oh yeah, I see. Because Indonesian people is in suffering, right?
Yes.
So they build it suddenly with the tools.
Jadi dibangun mendadak itu karena kekurangan duit kan? Yes, because they don't have any money and food, so they build it by themselves.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Okay, let's go to the next.
Okay. I see like the keraton, right?
Jadi ini keraton kan?
Because I just passed away, but I didn't come inside.
Dia sempat lewat keraton tapi nggak sempat masuk.
Okay. So can you explain this about the environment? This inside the keraton, right?
Bisa jelasin sedikit nggak? Ini dalam keraton kan?
Iya.
Yes, it is.
Can you explain?
Jadi drama ini tentang perangan Sultan Hamengkubuwono ke-9 karena sebelumnya Sultannya Dragan meninggal.
So,
Yeah.
what she said is that this situation is when the coronation of Sultan Hamengkubuwono IX, Sultan Hamengkubuwono, because the eighth or the king before him passed away. So this is when the coronation happens.
Okay. Hamengkubuwono is name of king in Jogja. We call it Hamengkubuwono.
Nama raja di Jogja ini pakai Hamengkubuwono.
Iya.
Yeah, it's called Hamengkubuwono.
Yeah, thank you. So this is the environment, right?
Ini situasinya.
Dan itu ada kaum Belandanya dan dari orang Jogja sendiri.
Yes, this is the situation. As you can see over there,
Yep.
there are some Dutch people.
Oh, there's people over there.
Yeah, and this one are from
Alright.
the Indonesian.
Okay, this one, what is this? It's in the head.
Yang di kepala apa sih? It's called blakon, a traditional hat.
Oh, there's no head in Yogyakarta.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, so why we come outside from the diorama?
Kenapa kita keluar dari diorama yang
Karena di sana ada diorama yang lain juga.
Oh.
Because there's next diorama that we have to go.
Yeah. So explain about Yogyakarta again. Explain about Yogyakarta inside.
Yes. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
so, like that, because I think all of this is talking about Yogyakarta. Ini
Oh.
bahas tentang Yogyakarta kan semuanya, Mbak?
Yogyakarta, Belanda, dan juga
Oh, it talks about Jogja, Dutch, and
Yeah.
Japan.
Jogja, that's in Japan.
Yeah.
Oh, Japan, that's in Yogyakarta,
Yeah.
right? About colonialism.
Yes.
Okay, right. Thank you very much. Oh, this is diorama, second diorama, right?
This is the second diorama.
This women in Yogyakarta. So, these honorable people in Indonesia.
Ini wanita di Jogja, ini orang penting nggak?
ini Ibu Fatmawati. Dia adalah istri dari Soekarno atau Presiden Indonesia yang pertama.
Oh, Soekarno.
Oh, so this is her name is Fatmawati.
Yeah.
She is the wife of the first president of Indonesia. And she is the first.
Wow, I'm sorry. This is about the wife's president.
Yes.
Fatmawati. So, what is her doing right there?
Dia lagi ngapain?
Ibu Fatmawati sedang menjahit bendera Indonesia yang pertama.
Okay, so what she's doing here is she's sewing the Indonesian flag, the first Indonesian flag.
Okay. So, what the color of Indonesian flag?
Warna dari bendera Indonesia apa sih?
Merah dan putih.
Red and white.
Oh, red and white from 1945 until today.
Dari dulu sampai sekarang. Yes.
Oh.
Never changed color.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you for your explanation. Okay, from this one, can you tell me about the environment? So, what is that right over there, Yogyakarta? So, what is the building about?
Oke, bisa jelasin nggak tentang diorama ini, pembangunan apa, dan ini tentang apa sih?
Jadi seperti yang ada di belakang sana adalah stasiun Tugu Yogyakarta yang ada di sana. Dan ini adalah ketika Soekarno Presiden pertama Indonesia pindah ke Jogja karena Jakarta sudah tidak aman.
Okay, what she said is that building is a train station.
Yeah.
Tugu train station.
Oh, it's about the bus station.
Yeah, train station.
Train.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
And this situation is when the first president of Indonesia
So,
moved to Yogyakarta
Yeah.
because
Jakarta in the first of capital Indonesia.
yes,
Jakarta.
Jakarta is not safe anymore.
Oh, because of colonialism.
Yes. So they moved here because it's more safer.
Thank you. Okay, over there it looks like the first president of Indonesia, Mr. Soekarno. So, what about in front of Mr. Soekarno? Who is there?
Jadi ini yang baju putih Pak Soekarno ya, Presiden Soekarno. Jadi bagaimana dengan orang-orang yang di depannya Soekarno dan Soekarno lagi ngapain di adegan ini?
Actually, this in front of Mr. Soekarno. Who is there?
Yes, di depan Presiden Soekarno tuh ada siapa aja? Dan ini lagi acara apa?
Ini ada di gedung kepresidenan, Gedung Agung yang ada di seberang benteng ini. Yang ada di depan Mr. Soekarno adalah Jenderal Sudirman dan ini sedang acara pelantikan Jenderal Sudirman sebagai Panglima Besar TNI.
So this building is called Yogyakarta Presidential Palace. Yogyakarta Presidential Palace.
Oh, palace.
Yeah,
Yes,
palace.
yes, yeah.
That is in front of this museum.
Oh, no, this was
Yes, in front of this museum.
Yeah.
There are this activity or this agenda is when the induction of General Sudirman as the great commander of TNI or soldiers in Indonesia.
Oh, he was a general.
Yes. He was This was the induction of him becoming the great commander of TNI.
Oh, great! Mr. General Sudirman is very great. Yes. So now we come to the third diorama.
Yeah, so I think that's written there, third diorama. Ini diorama ketiga.
Ya.
Yeah. it is.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I thought it was like a soldier. Which one? This is Dutch or Japan?
So, ini kelihatannya seperti tentara ya? Ini tentara apa nih? Jepang atau Belanda?
Belanda.
Dutch.
Oh, Dutch. So what is the replica about?
Ini replikanya tentang apa?
Jadi ini ceritakan tentang penjajahan atau intimidasi dari tentara Belanda ke rakyat Indonesia pada saat itu.
So, this is a replica about when the Dutch soldiers attack and give intimidation to Indonesian people.
Oh, at that time, so Dutch is so cool, right? You can call it cool.
Jadi waktu itu Belanda jahat banget ya.
Ya, dan di sini tuh tentara Belanda sedang menggeledah rumah dari penduduk Indonesia dan mengambil paksa harta yang mereka punya.
So yeah, you can call them cruel.
Yeah.
They're so mean, and the Dutch soldiers are actually attack Indonesian people to take what they have in their house, inside their house,
Oh, I see.
like jewelry, food,
Oh my
clothes.
God. This is so, I think it's cool at that time.
Yeah.
But now is we have a good relationship, right, with the siswa Indonesia. Jakarta, no, that's Indonesia.
Melanjutkan perjalanan menuju
CCTV.
Okay.
So, where we going now?
Kita mau ke mana sekarang?
Sekarang kita memasuki ruangan di mana di sini ada patung-patung. Jadi seolah pengunjung yang ada di Benteng Freiburg ini bisa merasakan bagaimana keadaan Indonesia pada saat dijajah dulu.
Okay, so we're gonna enter a place
Yeah.
that is full with statues. That is full with statue.
Yeah.
So the guest that comes to this museum can feel how intimidating that time was.
Wow, in this museum is so creative, right?
Kreatif banget ya. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Kasih.
Yeah. Babaknya yang baru hidup di sini. Oh, dikerjainnya dari belakang. Okay, right. Wow, this is so.
It's a bit scary, you know.
Yep. This is a bit scary. I thought this is some of colonialists, right?
Yes.
Dutch. So this is Indonesia people.
Yes, as you see by the
Red and white
Yeah.
flag.
yeah.
Oh, I see. Right. Yeah, a little bit square.
Okay, so this is the end of our tour today, and this is the exit door. Thank you for come to this fort.
Yeah. Wow, I surprised that you can speak with English, right?
Yes, I can, but it's a little bit. Can you speak in Bahasa?
Oh yeah, I can speak with Indonesian language bahasa like terima kasih.
Well, wow.
Yeah.
You learn Indonesian language. How long have you been here actually?
Actually, I figure I come to Indonesia, actually Bali,
Oh.
Yogyakarta, Lombok, and etc. Because Indonesia is full of culture. So why I excited to come to Indonesia every year.
Dia udah lama di sini, tapi emang dia mau jalan-jalan gitu.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
So this is end of our final project.
Thank you for your attention, and we hope that you get information about the museum and how to interpret.
So we say sorry if we make a lot of mistakes. And the last, my name is Dedi Pratama Hafiduddin.
I'm Aulia Mira Anugrah.
And I am Balqis Harisrina Salsabila.
So we say bye bye.
Bye.